Cause I'ma keep it 100 with you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And show my videos some love. Hit that like. Love and Light Collective, thank you for taking the time out to click on Kiarrah's Love Tarot. I truly appreciate each and every last one of you beautiful viewers for tuning into my channel, listening to what it is that I got to say. All right. Again, make sure you like this video. Help it get out to those who need to hear it. Spread the word. Spread the love. If you're seeing this on TikTok, make sure you follow me. Give me a heart. Share the live. Spread the love. Spread the information. All right. Somebody might not know about me and may need this message. May need it delivered the way that I deliver it. Okay. So let's go ahead and tap straight in with the energies. See. All right. So as I was getting ready to shuffle this deck, okay, this card flew out right here. We got the shit these bitches be doing on the net. You was doing that shit in like 2016. Okay. So this is automatically telling me, viewer, okay, that it's something going on with some internet. Okay. The internet is intervening in your peace, or somebody's trying to intervene with your peace through the internet. Okay. There could be somebody still childish, okay, like maybe wanting to argue over the internet, or even doing things as much as lurking on your page, stalking you, watching you, trying to imitate you, trying to repeat your actions. Like somebody's trying to literally siphon your energy through your social media accounts, okay? But even if you don't be on social media, there's just somebody that's connected to your energy that has a immature mindset about how the things they post on the internet, the things they do on the internet, the things they expose on the internet. Okay, you are connected to somebody that's really internet, like, or this is letting you know that somebody's handling a situation on the internet like how you would do when you were a teeny bopper, okay? Or when you were just in a more immature phase of your life, okay? Spirit wants you to know you above this shit. Don't entertain. You didn't grow. You don't do stuff like that no more, okay? We got you turn down love like it's really bad. I'm hearing Earth, Wind, and Fire. Lyrics to you can't hide love, or yeah, can't hide love, but I betcha. All right, somebody may grew up listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire when they were younger, okay? Or somebody's listening to that song or heard that song, okay? Or somebody need to go listen to that song, okay? It may be a spiritual message in it about something you're going through in regards to love, okay? But this is also maybe how you feel, okay? Or this is how somebody that you're newly dating, newly engaging with is feeling. All right, I feel like some of you guys are running into a new commitment or a new love situation. You having new seekers, people being more flirtatious with you. Okay, people being you're becoming more attractive, and you like, I ain't even did nothing different. Like, why wasn't I attracting all these suitors back then? Well, boo, you was heartbroken, and you had sluggish energy on you. You had your person's energy on you. Like, energy is sensible. Like, you can sense people's energy. You can sense, you ever just looked at a person and can just tell they're going through something, or they're going through it, or life is whooping their ass, or they're battling something, okay? Even though you came and you thought you was faking it to make it, people that wanted to approach you, people that wanted to talk to you was afraid to talk to you because they seen you wearing what you're going through, okay? Like I said, you thought it looked cute, but you looked devastated, okay? Your pain was showing. And so now that you are shedding, okay, it's like how a butterfly comes out of its cocoon. It's like how a snake sheds its skin. You're shedding this phase, this chapter. You shaking this lesson up off you, Okay, you shaking some type of lesson up off you that you are overcoming or have overcome in the past months, the last year, the last 2 years, okay? Or even if it's fresh for you. You're overcoming something, which is pulling in a new suitor, okay? And I know some of you guys is like, I need a break. I just got out of a relationship. I don't know if I'm ready. Some of you guys, you still in that want a relationship phase, and I'm picking up is to make somebody jealous, okay? No, you gotta, don't rebound nobody, okay? Be genuinely, date. If you know you only dating to make somebody jealous, it's best to sit this one out, okay? Because a real lover is en route for you, okay? And you're going to be coming off as the type that is turning down their offer or not really engaging in their offer because you're scared, okay? You nervous. You've been through this before. You done been let down before, okay? But Spirit is telling you, this person is not your past, okay? I know the world is really dangerous right now with the dating scene. You just never know what you get, who you're running into, what they bring into the relationship. You really taking a risk in this time dating. But at the same time, remember all them times you prayed for somebody new and prayed for a love that'll treat you like this. Whenever your person would make you mad, you would pray, I hope I run into somebody that don't make me feel like this. Or I hope I run into somebody that will provide this for me, that will do this for me. Okay, every time you put intention into the universe, you were building a man. Okay, and this man can come in now because your energy seems to be clearing. Okay, you seem to be, the fog seems to be going away. This could be an Aries and Sagittarius combination. Okay, I refuse to lose you. Meanwhile, there's somebody who's like, I don't give a damn if you heartbroken, if somebody broke your heart, if somebody played with your feelings. I'm not backing down. I'm not letting up off you. I'm going to show you what's real love. Okay, this is somebody forcing their way into your life. It's like you're going to wake up one morning and it's going to be 3 years then pass and you're going to be with this person. Like, I feel like somebody's going into a connection, not really feeling like dating, not really feeling like being in love again, and you accidentally get swept off your feet. You just look up and you still involved with this person and things is going good. Okay, and then you look up and be like, damn, I ain't thought about so-and-so in years. Or, damn, I ain't thought about taking so-and-so off the block list. Or, damn. Okay, meanwhile, you going into this energy and this person forcing you. Okay, not in a bad way. Not forcing you, but like they're not letting up off of you. Okay, this is somebody that seen who you were. They seen your value the first time. They seen your value when they first looked at you. It didn't take for them to cheat on you, put you in third-party situations, pump you full of babies, steal your money, steal your car, fuck up your house, be domestic, bring domestic violence into your life. However, whatever you was going through, making you be the caretaker. Okay, some of you guys, it wasn't even cheating that was fucking up the connection in your past relationship. It was the fact that this person was holding you back. You started to look up and you had nothing to show for it, and you got a nigga on your side with a bunch of kids in the back seat. Like, what the fuck? I can do bad by my goddamn self. That's how you started feeling. Could be talking to a Pisces, okay? Or somebody's person is a Pisces. We got feeling bad for others on the back of the card. So I could have a Pisces popping up in this reading that has been taken advantage of because they can't stop feeling bad for people. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me get my son calm. All right, y'all, I'm back. But yeah, this could be, somebody could be a Pisces or have Pisces heavy in their chart, okay? Or Aries or Sagittarius. There could be an Aries or a Sagittarius that is in an energy where they feel like they're not going to lose you. And for some of you guys, this is your ex as well, okay? Your ex feel that way too. And so now you're going to be put in a situation which is going to be very uncomfortable for you, but it really shouldn't be uncomfortable for you because no matter who it is, okay, this is a message for somebody too. And this is a pill that I had to swallow when I was getting out of my relationship. No matter who your person winds up with, who they end up dealing with, okay, this is for people that was in a third-party situation involving their ex. No matter who your person is with, even if it's your arch nemesis, okay? Even if they leave, let's say they leave the arch nemesis today, the third party you've been battling about. Let's say they leave them alone. Baby, you still can't go back to this person, okay? It don't matter who they with, all right? This person, I'm picking up an energy where you were involved with a person that is severely jealous of you. I know that's weird, right? Who gets in relationships with people just to be jealous of them? A man being jealous of a woman, or a woman being jealous of a man? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy out here. It's dangerous out here. Stay safe. Okay, some of you guys were in a relationship with a person who despised everything about you, but they loved fucking you. Okay? They loved freaking on you. Let me change my French. My baby right here. Okay, they like freaking on you. All right. For some of them, they like the knowledge and wisdom that they could get from you. Okay. For some of them, you brought opportunities to their life, whether you had the hookup, the plug, your family knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody. You know, your family ran a business, or you come from money. Something about you was very beneficial to this person. And it's like, yeah, I'm benefiting off of you, but I don't like the fact that this is not my story in this lifetime. But it really is your story, because if you with this person, you're benefiting off of everything this person's getting. So what the fuck are you mad for? Why are you mad at me? Why are you jealous of me? Why don't you want to see somebody that you lay with every night, or that you like getting erections and getting your one-off with? Why do you want to see me doing bad? Why would you want somebody that you got on your arm, on your side, doing bad? Okay? And some of you guys need to remember this when you get to tingling between the pants for this person. When you get to thinking about, when you hear a song that triggers a good time y'all had, when you know, have a feeling that you just lonely, think about how this person didn't want to see you doing good, and they never will. Their goal in life, they chose this. For some of you guys, the assignment was to literally pull this person out of their dark place, because you had the frequency, you were awakened enough, you were aligned enough, you met the requirements. It's like going to college to get your certification in something. You had certified in this lifetime. You had passed other tests in prior lifetimes to get to where you are now, to where you have healer status. Okay, so you upgraded to healer status in this lifetime. That's what some of you guys don't know. That's why y'all be walking around pouting. Oh, why does everything happen to me? Why do I have to be responsible for everything? Why does everything fall back on me? Because you got the healer badge in this lifetime. That's your mission. That's your goal, to hold the light in every house that you walk in any room that you walk in, any car that you drive, any road that you get on, any street you get on, any place wherever you go, you are holding the light. Okay, you are literally a walking charger port for the world. And I know it sounds crazy, but that's you. That's your vibes. That's your mission. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, and it is irritating because you did, this world is so, but that's the point. You signed up. Everybody has a choice. Okay, I think it's I don't know for sure, but I'm hearing that, you know, you can even choose to come down and be an animal if that's what you want to do. You want to come down and hold the light for the animals, do something in the animal realm. You can do that. You have that choice. Okay, you have that choice. You chose. Okay, you chose to do everything you're doing. You chose to hug your pillow tight every night, to cry. And I don't want to hear nobody tell me I ain't choose that. Yes, you did. You don't remember. Okay, your memory has been swept. A part of our memory being swept is when we first come into this world, when we first come out of the vagina hole. Okay, when our mothers first push us out, them hospital lights that shine in our eyes. That's why we're supposed to be born into water. Okay, it's all a part of the third eye. It's all a part of keeping track of your Akashic records, all of that. It's the frequency you come into. So when we come in, those lights that they have in like Walmart and those lights that they have in the hospital do something to the third eye. It completely wipes your memory. Okay, that's why they want us in hospital beds. I'm going to say allegedly, okay? That's why they want us in hospital beds, pushing babies out, so that your memory can be swept upon arriving into this world. Then they hurry up and jab you with all them shots, okay, to disconnect your DNA strands, to disconnect you from the different realms that you're still connected to, okay? That's why they say that soft spot in your head, it closes up by the time you turn 5. Well, with all the medications and the formula and all the things that are shoved in our body as soon as we come out the womb, That right there, that opening is your connection to the universe, is your connection to creator, is your connection to other realms, is your connection to different dimensions, okay? And so once that closes up, it's kind of like you've been shut off. And now you're on your own to figure out and how to navigate through life, okay? And that's where you forget what your soul mission was originally to do, okay? And for some of you guys, your soul mission was to come in, pull people into the light. And God told you were going to get hurt. You was going to get a bunch of cuts and scrapes through the process, but you're going to come out winning, and you're going to be heavily rewarded for your duties, for your dedication to creator. And so stop pouting that you got played. You really didn't get played. You did your job, and you getting paid. That's why you get paid to exist, viewer. That's why people mad. That's why people hate to see you coming, because you don't have to work for shit really if you don't want to. Even if and I ain't telling nobody go quit their job, but shit be working out for you. Literally. Money be coming to you easily. Like you may be one of them people who you don't be knowing how you gonna figure something out. How something's gonna work out for you. But it always works out when it needs to work out. You always get the money when you need the money. Like, you may not get it when you want it, but you get it when you need it. There's people out here who don't get it when they need it, okay? It never comes to them. Okay, they got to go knock somebody across the head or break into somebody's car or something like that to get what they need. Spirit got you indefinitely, okay? And people, hey, you got to be, and this is why you have to be wise and watch who you give your energy, your time, and who you let into your life. Yes, you are a healer, okay? But you also got warlocks and demons and all kind of negative frequencies and negative spirits out here that want to drown you. They want you to be overbeared with weight so you can't navigate through your path, navigate through your soul contract, okay? Somebody came through into your life. They wanted to throw your whole soul. They don't want you to complete your soul contract, okay? We got monk or nun energy popping out. Hold on, son. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. This is why you have this. This is where this feel bad energy for others comes in, okay? Because you're a natural healer, all right? So let me get into this Page of Swords that came out, okay? Whenever a Page of Swords comes out, and I'm reading out the definition, so those of you that are trying to learn the tarot cards, you'll know, okay? The reason a Page of Swords is going to come out because it's going to always signify a male under 30, okay? Very intelligent, confident, and responsible, okay? But this male could intimidate others because they challenge them to keep up. Thrives on extreme sports, outdoor activities, represents designers, artists, builders, manufacturers, those who work with their hands and create physical objects. Listen to his words and his heed and advice. So this is this new person that is trying to come into your life, okay? Somebody could be under 30, and even if you older than 30, you're like, I'm older, I don't want nobody young. Listen, okay? Your twin flame is always usually significantly younger or older than you. It's usually a big age gap, okay? Soulmates are usually somebody that you're not used to, that you wouldn't typically date or you wouldn't typically engage with, okay? You typically wouldn't get involved or get them the time of day, okay? So for those of you that's here is under 30 and you're like, oh, no, I couldn't deal. Baby, this person is coming in with intelligence like they in their 50s, in their 40s. Some of them soul is old, okay? And for some of you guys, it might not, it could be you might is going to run into somebody older. It don't necessarily have to mean that they're going to be younger than you. But they could, if you're running into somebody older, they could have a younger soul. However, they're still intelligent. They're still confident. And they still responsible. So they're still coming. Either way, you got somebody that's coming in. And with this page, it usually represents not much of an offer, but because it's a sword, this person don't have a whole lot, but they're fighting to get to that point. Okay, so this is somebody you're not going to have to tell to get off their ass and get something. You're not going to have to tell them that you need stuff done. Sorry, y'all. You're not going to have to tell them to do things around the house. Things like take the trash out. Okay, keep the car clean. Keep the maintenance up on the car. Did you check the oil change? Somebody keep trying to call me. You're not going to have to tell them to hang shit up and power wash the crib. And you're not going to have to tell them to do manly duties. Or if you're a man watching this phone, I mean, not watching this phone, listen. Well, I guess you is watching the phone. But if you're a man watching this video, flipping how it resonates. This is somebody you're not going to have to tell to cook dinner, to be on top of making sure the house is clean, be on top of laundry, be on top of womanly duties. Okay, if you're a man watching this. And just general, if you're a woman watching this, you already coming with that. And so this person is coming to match that. Okay, they coming to match what you got and then add something to it. All right, you got somebody coming in like that. And this is making somebody, and to go back to this intimidates others, your person, just their presence is going to intimidate your ex, especially if you have children with this ex, okay? Whoever this new person is, their presence, your person, you're going to see them act how they say you act, okay? For some of you guys, there's a baby daddy out there that